My name is Cameron Viti, and I currently live out west in Werribee. I was born in New Zealand, came to Australia when I was real young, just surrounded with heaps of love, Growing up, a lot of the people that was around me or that I looked up to were my older cousins, older brothers, and they were all involved in a life of crime. I come from a background of a lot of assaults with deadly weapons. I guess going from fighting just ended up going from using weapons and just always trying to take things to the next level until things got real serious, My brother got stabbed about 5 times in the back. The first time I went to jail was just for 3 months, and that 3 months was just getting ready to go outside. But when I done my first few years of jail, it was real jail. I've been to plenty of prisons where, you walk out into the yard and all you see is a cage. So if you treat people like animals, they act like animals. When I first walked into Ravenhall, I couldn't believe it was a prison. Being at Ravenhall was definitely a real positive place, simply because they got a lot of facilities there where they're there to actually help you.
So the rebuild program in Ravenhall works very closely with the GEO clinicians. So they come and speak to us about prisoners that have shown signs of wanting to make a change. If they want to make a change, then we get them in here and we teach them employment skills and pretty much just life skills.
We built frames. We learned to fit a door. We learned to do plaster wall, things that I didn't really have knowledge of, but after those 3 weeks in there, it was definitely cool.
So the participants in our program make a wide range of things, including the stool that I'm sitting on and children's toys. They make the children's toys for the visitor centre, and they also make the toys to take home to their family and their kids.
When I was told that the manager of Rebuild wanted to see me, didn't think much of it, because sometimes it is hard when you're inside, and your friends and that don't come visit you. It's real hard. But when someone comes that you don't know and wants to do something that will benefit you, it's definitely amazing. So the first thing he asked me was Cam, what do you want to do when you get out? And I go, in the future, I really want to get into the rails. I remember what he told me, and it was real powerful to me, And he told me, he goes, Cam, if you stick at it and you work hard, I will get you there. And man, when he told me that was probably one of the most powerful things someone ever told me, you know what I mean? I remember my mum coming to visit me maybe 3 weeks before I got out, and my mum was just asking me, son, what do you want to do? What do you want to do when I get out? I just couldn't help it, I was just too excited in that. So just told Mum, I go, Mum, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay. I just met this team, and they're really, really, really interested in helping me out and ensuring me that everything's gonna be okay. In order to work in this sort of department, you gotta love to do it. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy dealing with cheeky boys like myself, coming out and so. You definitely got to be patient, you definitely got to love the job, and I feel like my caseworker, just goes to the end of the world for me,
Perfect example of how this program works is Cam. He came through our program in Ravenhall. We've now employed him in commercial rebuild, and he's now ready to go on and get full-time employment.
After sitting down with my caseworker and talking about plans of trying to get into the rails, I've done all the training, I've got my tickets. Basically, all I need now is an employer. If I could say one thing to any companies or businesses out there is just take the chance, I know for myself, Rebuild's taken a big chance on me, and my life's changed because of Rebuild. You know what I mean? said, like, maybe we can't change the world, but you know, if we can help that one person, maybe he could be the person that changes the world. Imagine that, yeah.